A few days ago, a security camera captured a strange event. Hundreds of birds all falling from the sky at once. Oddly enough, this wasn't the first time that something like this had happened, with those who saw the footage saying that events like this seemed to be on the increase, which has led to researchers to look at what could be causing these birds to fall from the sky. This event took place in the northern Mexican city of Cuauhtémoc. Those who watched the event from the security camera said that some of the birds did fly away after they hit the ground, but many of them ended up passing away from the impact. The event happened on the 7th of February, and is just one in a long line of bird events that have confused people. Those who live in England, Wales, America, Mexico and India have reported that similar events have happened, saying that all of a sudden birds just started to fall from the sky. According to the local paper El Heraldo, which was one of the first places to report the story, a veterinarian suggested that pollution could have been the cause of the birds falling from the sky, saying that cold weather in the area is affecting these birds more than normal. Others suggested that it could have had something to do with telephone towers, with officials and telecom operators admitting that newly installed towers are having greater impacts on organisms with higher surface area to volume ratios. This includes insects, small birds, mammals and amphibians. The study was published in early 2021 and revealed that these creatures could be severely affected. Another suggestion was that the birds could have been electrocuted after flying into power lines, but those who saw the footage said this was unlikely. Dr. Richard Broughton, an ecologist with the UK Centre of Ecology and Hydrology, said that the likely cause of this event was another bird, saying that it was likely that a predatory bird was in the area. He said the following: "This looks like a raptor, like a peregrine or a hawk has been chasing our flock, like they do with murmurating starlings, and they have crashed as the flock was forced low. You can see how they act like a wave at the beginning, as if they're being flushed from above." End quote. Dr. Alexandra Lees, a senior lecturer in conservation biology at Manchester Metropolitan University, had this to say: "From my part and from one video and no toxicology, I'd still say the most probable cause is the flock murmurating to avoid a predatory raptor, and then hitting the ground. There always seems to be a knee-jerk response to blame environmental pollutants, but collisions with infrastructures are very common. In a tightly packed flock, the birds are following the movements of the bird in front rather than actually interpreting their wider surroundings, so it isn't unexpected that sometimes these events happen." End quote. Residents in the area though had other ideas, with one person saying the following: "In recent weeks we've been hearing loud booms in the sky. Sonic frequencies being emitted on a high velocity will do this. Also, a sudden sonic boom has caused birds to fall before. We've seen this in various locations where birds have suddenly dropped out of the sky. I'm not sure what's making the loud booms, but they're definitely having an impact on the local wildlife." End quote. As many have pointed out though, it seems that mass bird dives are happening every other month, and as of right now no one seems to know why. Although researchers have given a variety of reasons why mass bird dives can happen, it's unusual for them to be happening around the same time as each other. One researcher suggested that these mass bird dives could be happening due to strong winds. As you can imagine though, this explanation wasn't met with open arms, and others suggested that something else was at play. Scientists and researchers have investigated this phenomena for many years, and although in some cases they're able to explain what happened, sometimes these events do remain a mystery. Various things can affect these birds. This ranges from electromagnetic currents to things like poisons. As some have pointed out though, if these animals were poisoned, is it likely that they would all drop at once, and also in the same area as each other? In all of these situations, all of the birds can be found very close to each other. Some have said it's as if these birds were zapped with something, and whatever passed through them caused them to pass away on the spot. Martha Desmond, who is a professor at New Mexico State University Department of Fish, Wildlife and Conservation Ecology, said that the sheer amount of birds that have passed away is worrying. She said the following: "It's terribly frightening. We've never seen anything like this. We're losing probably hundreds of thousands, if not millions, of migratory birds." End quote. As of right now though, the researchers who've seen this footage have agreed that what happened was a predatory bird was in the area, and it caused the smaller birds to fly downwards into the ground. As many have pointed out though, this doesn't explain how millions of birds have been seen falling from the sky, leading researchers to say that further studies are needed for us to better understand what's going on. So what do you guys make of this? And why do you think so many birds are falling from the sky? Be sure to leave your questions and answers in the comment section below, and help us to grow this community while working to solve these unexplained mysteries. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos.